going on, guys? It's me, Alex UTM, and um, today we're gonna sit on the balcony for a little bit. That's what we're gonna do for today. We're gonna sit on the balcony, get some good fresh air this morning compared to yesterday. We're gonna do all that stuff. So, why don't you guys follow me? Cause we're gonna get some good air today. That's what we're gonna do. All right. So, I'm outside now. Had to mute because usually when Dad leaves, he plays music. Just in general, we listen to music all morning. Like every day, we have music on YouTube out here. Um, how am I after Mario Sluggers this morning? Honestly, no, Kitty, what are you doing, dude? Oh my god, I swear, once I disturb his. Oh my god. Come here. Come here. Come here, Kitty. This morning I got Muff. He's just sitting out here with me. But now he wants to go in because I'm talking. He likes having his alone time. Ooh, and you got dandruff. Come on. That's what you wanted. Hi, Pip. Come on. Stay inside. You know how it is. Anyways, got Muff out here. The cat. Yeah, I got Muff. Hey, on a complete Lego Batman, the video game, I did the hero side and the villain side. Yeah, I made my experience on Lego Batman the other day. Apparently that got demonetized. Or limited ads. Not demonetized, but limited ads. I'm just like, what's up with all my shit just getting limited ads out of the blue, dude? That's annoying. But I want to talk about like what happened to me like after Sluggers and stuff a little bit. Because I just really want to. Guys in chat, I don't know why Mad Hatter doesn't get his own level in the villain side. Yeah, it's weird that he doesn't. That's why I was like, Lego Batman 1 is a good game. But there was so much potential to add more to it, in my opinion, compared to what they did. Choose one warrior to protect you, three will try to negatively impact your life. Dwight Howard, Kobe Bryant, Cal Malone, Will Cameron, choose wisely. I have no idea who most of these people are. I know who Kobe Bryant is, but I don't know the other guys. So I don't know how I would actually go about that, to be honest. But hey yo, welcome Lucas, how you doing? But I wanted to let me talk about Sluggers. I put everything I had in that game. Okay, Jay. Okay. My man, how you doing? I'm doing pretty alright right now. I'm doing alright. I'm just trying to get something out there, trying to explain myself a little bit from yesterday. Chat. If you haven't watched my Mario Sluggers video that I posted yesterday. You need to go watch that. I love the thumbnail that you did. It looks like you're going to go Joker levels of insane. Yeah, with the Sprite just... Is that a Straw Hat? Yeah, it is. It is, but it's different. It's not like Luffy shit. It's just different. Bigger, way bigger too. But like bigger as in like more brim. Way bigger brim. But what I was gonna say about Sluggers was we played because people are getting more and more concerned for my well-being. This is gonna tie into this. That Sluggers match was the crazy shit. Now, I know it could have been crazier if we knew how to buddy jump, fast throw ball at the opponent, stuff like that, right? If we just knew these things, it could have been even crazier. But the fact that it got crazy with just us as it was. So, but anyways, when we played Mario Sluggers in that stream yesterday, that was me and Louie's first time playing Sluggers in about a decade. Or almost a decade. Because when we heard about Sluggers, you know, the first time we were little kids, we played them when we were younger. So there's a lot of games we played when we were younger. And Mario Sluggers was one of them as well. So Louis finding that game at Zaya Records was really awesome because, you know, I kind of wanted to play it. Especially after watching Chiz plays, a.k.a. Aaron, a.k.a. Dashy's, one of Dashy's older buddies that he used to talk to all the time, you know, actually build his channel around Mario Sluggers. And, you know, ever since we watched him play for months, you know, we were thinking about it. And, you know, after that one game, you know, that game was one of the most stressful games I've had in a while. Yo, Dot Talks, welcome to the stream, man. Well, I was watching a short film, A Big Snit. The short is kind of funny and sad at the same time. Damn, SRG Vega. That is awesome. Dog, it's me, Ryan. I'm your favorite fan ever. Welcome, Ryan. How you doing? But, oh, Madeline. Hey, Madeline, how you doing? You look cute today. Thank you. I appreciate that, even though I just look average. I look what I look what I look like. But, yeah, I did that Sluggers game with Louie, and nothing but just the stress that game gave me. I am your favorite fan and channel. I don't know. I got a lot of people that really like me too, and you know, you got to compete with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. I'm good. Was in the hospital for 2 days because my kidney and liver. Oh no! Fuck. Are you serious? What? Did they just start fucking up on you? Girl, what the hell? He's saying I am not, I am. Yeah. Fuck. Is it overwork? Man, when you played Mario Baseball, how can you get mad when it was predictable? What was predictable? Literally, okay, let's go back to that, right? That Mario Sluggers game, keep in mind, me and Louie have not played this emulated before we got it physically. We have not bothered to touch this game, okay? All we've seen is watch it, so we know what we heard what the buddy toss is, but we don't know how to perform it, and other pitches and other things, because we've been off the game for a while. And the game was stressful, because as you guys know, every time I play with Louie, every single time I play with Louie, he wins the first game. And I mean that. Look at our track record here. Wii Sports. And he won like over 5, 6, 7, 8 games. And he even got a platinum. Day one back to the game in more than a decade. Wii Sports Resort in wakeboarding and quite a few other ones. He got me. Alright? And I can't remember some other shit. But I think, no, we didn't play Mario Sunken Olympic Winter Games. But there's a few more examples where this happens, right? And I get a little bit on edge, you know, especially because they get turned into shorts later. And, you know, that's where thousands of people start watching me. So, like, there's going to be so many people looking at me and be, like, judging me and all that other sort of shit or whatever. So, Louis has a track record of beating my ass the first time we come back to something, no matter what happens. And the fact that I was able to bring, not only push myself to bring the game back, but actually win it was ludicrous. You guys need to see the way that I win it. And what was making me stressed out is obviously the way the game was going. And I only had to play one game because I could not handle like 2, 3 games with that nigga right now. And this also ties in why people are starting to worry about me, / worry about my well-being all over again. Right? Well, let me read some comments real quick before I start talking. No, Alan, I am. He's asking if you like him the most out of all of your fans. Yeah, I answered that beforehand. And this is what I've been saying. How am I supposed to like one person more than everybody else? Because if I start liking one person more than everybody else, then that's unfair. I have to treat everyone equally. You know? That's just how it is. I laughed hard watching that. I don't know. I had to get x-rays and stuff and had to get tube shade all the way down my throat. Oh, God. So I've been puking for 2 days. Jeez. He's just lucky. Damn, sis. You're going through a lot right now. Fuck. Because because I remember my brother, you know, actually has a feeding tube in his body, permanently in his body since he was born, because he was always struggling breathing when he was a little baby. So getting some type of thing down you really sucks. It would be better if you were here. Shit, it would be cool if I was over there. But, man, I just raged in Guitar Hero on player 2 mode, on 2-player mode with my elder sister. How am I hitting the right buttons when she's beating me? I guess she's like, I don't know. What the fuck? That's weird. How the hell? But, I'm telling y'all right now, like, Mario Sluggers, that game anyway, was one of the most stressful games I have done in so long. And this is why people are starting to worry about me, is because every single game that I have been playing for the past few months, you guys know, has rage compilations all the time. People are starting to get concerned for my well-being because they're seeing the Mario Sluggers video and the way I was in the Mario Sluggers video, and they're like, yo, why is he similar to this energy every video game he touches, bro? Y'all starting to notice that? Like, Alex proceeds to get more and more stressed out with each game he plays. The reason I get so stressed out about it is, one, I don't know how well I'm going to do on video, because usually I perform horribly. It's number one. Number two, you know, the nervousness starts talking. My brain starts freaking racking things in. And then if I don't do things right, you know, I'm a little mad about that, but it's not, like, fully there yet until, like, you know, and progressively keeps happening, and then it progressively keeps happening. people are concerned because of all these things, right? Man, I'm the best at Guitar Hero. I've never played Guitar Hero. Like, I've never played it. Yeah, sometimes it's best to take a break from a game. Also, sorry about the skill issue. No, I read your comment last night. I know what you were trying to say. I've always seen Guitar Hero, never played it. That's exactly my response, Ronnie YT. That's exactly my response. By the way, welcome, Renee YT. NS Vega, welcome. Madeline, welcome. Lord Dracon, welcome. But yeah, people are concerned about me because of this. And, you know, and it's true. I am getting mad, like, every single video game I play. And it's true. It is true. I get really mad at most video games that I play, if not every video game I play. So when people see that reflected in my videos, you know, all the time, constantly, you know, even like long-time viewers know that I get mad all the time at, excuse me, at whatever I put my time into in terms of video games. Like right now, I am straight chilling. Like, not touching a single video game or whatever I'm doing. Fine. It's okay. I raged the other night when I played Fortnite. Fortnite. Yep, that's definitely gonna be one of them, right there. But because I always rage, right? So like, because you know, when you're always mad, that can cause something. You know, that can cause something physical to happen to you. Like, I remember, you know, when I beat Syag's Data Ord in Cage 3, you know, my fucking arm, you know, my arms gave out on me after I beat him after the victory screech, right? And, you know, which sapped everything I had, because not only I was in that fight or flight mode when fighting the fucker, but afterwards, the energy outburst after I beat him, all that energy, holding all that energy and releasing it all at once, you know, made my arms give out, you know, and people, you know, worry about me like that. And, you know, after the Mario Slugger stream, what happened to me was I fucking fell asleep multiple times. I was moving like shit. My legs would barely pick up on, like, my legs would allow me to walk, but, like, I'd be walking like, holding my arm like I'm Vegeta. Alright, what's going on here today, you know? Like, moments like that. Don't even get me started with Crash 4 when I started playing, you know, doing the platinum times where I would get so bad adrenaline rushes that, like, the aftermath, my legs would be shaking and wobbling. You can physically see it. You can walk in, physically see me like that, and then some of those time trials really haunted me. I can't even play that fucking game. Like, no matter what I do, I cannot play that shit. I'm not getting Crash 4, not gonna lie. Yeah, I wouldn't bother with it either. Hard-ass game. But, so I can tell you, me from 4 years ago can tell you, it left an everlasting impression on me that will not allow me to play it, no matter what I think about to this day. But anyways, and there's multiple moments, like, throughout the channel where it's like, the rage, you know, the building of it, all that stuff, like, it just destroys me afterward, right? Destroys me. I mean, what happened after God of War? I lose my fucking voice for, like, most of the day. If not afterwards. And it's like, these effects that these rages have on me, like, where my arms, like, want to drop and plop and feel locked. You know, Crash Bandicoot 4 with all the fucking constant shaking and freaking memories. It's like all these times I rage, something happens. I mean, shit, sometimes when I rage, you know, it's like from all the buildup of that shit. And freaking I freaking start not working. I start not working as good as I do before, which is why I tend to try my best to stay away from that stress. I mean, Dad was literally just talking to me about how you know, if you don't put your body to work, you know, for a good 7-8 hours, then, you know, all that energy will be like plumped on you, you know? You'll get fat, stuff like that. But anyway, let me read some comments real quick. I'm impressed that you got 106 though. Yeah, I did. I did all those ages ago. You know, I really pushed it, and was it worth it? Yes and no, and I explained in those videos. I was thinking about making like an updated my experience, talking about how I'm still traumatized by the events that my 106% completion, and I can never like, and go more in depth on why I cannot touch this fucking game ever again. Even to a casual extent, I can't really just beat it, you know, because and how I'm just better off just not even bothering with the game. Nice view, by the way. Oh, yeah. Nice, beautiful view. Like, if I turn the camera on right now, you're going to see trees. All that stuff. What do you mean by nice view? Me? I'm just kidding. It's a joke. But to be fair, though, half the time, I mean, sure, you get mad at one thing, but then another and another. But you also have to think about the extent of the anger you feel from those certain things. You also have to realize you weren't at 100% the day when you were fighting Syax. No, I wasn't. I was like 52%. I was on autopilot, 52%. Just kidding. Man, I'm about to fall asleep listening to you all. Just so tired. I mean, that's fair. I mean, like what you just told me, Madeline, that's been going on. You know, like not having a good fucking liver and kidney, man. I would definitely get some sleep. I wouldn't stay up like past like 8, 9 o'clock. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be doing any of that. You know, if I had a fucked up kidney or liver, I think I would go overboard. And what I mean by that is like I would go overboard in terms of keeping myself healthy, keeping myself strong, because I fucking fear that shit. Like, not every single day, but I fear that shit. When people, like, get that in my brain, because it's like, it probably could happen to me, you know? Like, I get so angry one day, I have a stroke, you know? That's definitely what I fear because of all that output, or something complete, like, I have that stroke, and then one of my limbs, because I know what it's like, not because I personally went through it, but because my mom went through it, so I know the fears of actually having a stroke and seeing what it does to a person. It fucking sucks. I hate that shit. You should get Mario Maker 2 and beat the story mode, because there is no collectibles that are required for 100%, just beating the level will count. Oh, that's what's up. I love that. That smile gets me good. Nah, that's all I've been doing is sleeping and working out. Yeah, because I remember that's what when my mom had her stroke, that's what she was doing as well. She was sleeping a lot, but like, I still felt like to this day, I still think mom could have just kept going, to be honest. Like, it wasn't the end. I felt like if I don't know, but because that's not the point. My point is I remember my mom, she would actually have a little baby dumbbell to lift that arm that she could barely move and do some lifting with that to try to get some strength back for the day. I mean, that shit was probably constantly fucking painful for her. So I understand that what she did was what she did, but at the same time, you know, makes me still think that I would want her around. Because I would. All the way until she passed of old age, you know. That's what I wish upon everybody. Every single person. But it ain't like that. Sadly, it ain't like that. Also, WTF, I'm sorry your mom went through that shit. You know I'm here for anything, Alan. Yeah, she went through that shit years ago. Talking like 5, 6, 7 years, 6, 8. 9, 10 years ago, man. Back in like 2015, yeah, 2015, like I think late 2015 or mid 2015, 2016, around those times. She just got it because of all the smoking cigarettes. That's why I am very against smoking cigarettes, because I had that happen personally in my family. I mean, I've been against smoke, not against, like, as in, like, I'm gonna fucking smack that shit out of your shit if you smoke it in front of me type shit, but, I just don't like it when people smoke, that much, because it does remind me of her sometimes, but I do understand why you smoke, because everybody's different and why they smoke. I mean, it doesn't, like, offend me if you smoke, and my dad still smokes all the time, but... Okay, Lo, I'm gonna go, though. Alright, I'll see you later, Madeline. I hope you get better. Like, I really hope you get better. Very soon, because, shit, man. Not really feeling good. I hope when you get some sleep, you'll feel better. And I know, like, working on sleeping is all you can do, but with the body that you got right now, that's what you really need to help, regenerate, regenerate the body. That's what helps heal the body, so it's like, that's what you need to do. Even if it's very limiting, that's what you need to do. Because if you don't take care of your body won't take care of you back. It won't give you the strength to, go through whatever you want to go through again. It will literally say, nah, forget that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you really need to take care of your body. That's why, like, whenever I want to make a video on a video game that I play that I know I'm going to get mad at, I try my best to not play it every day. Because I learned from Crash Bandicoot what happens when you play a game that you fucking hate every day. Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Your life will become that and become ultimately more miserable. Because it's the truth. No matter even if you're making money from it or not, it will make your life ultimately that much worse. I mean, I also, my most recent example of that was probably Punch-Out Wii when I was first going through it. I wasn't playing it religiously every day. There would be days where I'm off, and then I remember my dad said one day, you need to get off. Sometime. That's probably my most recent example and probably my most recent experience with that, but that's why I say take care of your bodies, y'all. Like, don't go through that same levels of shit every day. Because that shit will fucking impact you. I mean that shit. Yeah, thank you. Anytime, I'm gonna take a nap, then have my mom help me take a shower, and then my friend is gonna come over. I hope your friend and your mom take care of you real well. Because my dad and my brother would do that shit for me. If I ever went through those problems. Yeah, the perfect run is probably the hardest official Mario level. Now, I would actually argue that the perfect run, I think. Oh, yeah, thank God he said I think. Because the reason why I say it's one of the hardest, that's definitely for sure, but it's not the hardest. I would give that to probably New Super Mario Bros. 2's Impossible Pack levels. Like, the hardest things in New Super Mario Bros. 2, probably give it to that, because not only if you die and get a game over, you go all the way back to the first stage of it, but it's multiple stages in one sitting, or however how many lives you have left. That's why I say, like, New Super Mario Bros. 2, the Impossible Pack is definitely way up there. And same with Champion's Road from Super Mario 3D World, especially if you're doing it solo. It gets even harder. And then I think Super Mario 3D Land also has, like, one of those types of levels, like Champion's Road. I'm not sure. I gotta look back at that. But, I mean, don't even get me started with, like, Lost Levels. That game's also really fucking hard with, especially, like, 8-3 type shit. Yeah, thanks, but I'm gonna go, though. Sorry, I'm kind of crying because I'm hurting again, and I feel so miserable. Yeah, I bet, like, I said that before, that I bet it does feel fucking miserable living like that. And even just hearing it, that shit hurts me too. Like, fuck. That's why I'm thinking about it right now, and yeah, it'd be hard to even just freaking, I don't know the right words, but not to feel miserable. Not only just like because of the physical pain, but just knowing that you can't do what you normally would do. This is why I hate being sick too, just in general, because it fucking restricts me from doing what I want to do, like truly what I want to put my time into or invest into or whatever. Whatever you like doing, you can't do it anymore because you're ill, because you need to recuperate. You know, it's like, come on, man. Let me do what I want to do. I don't count the Impossible Pack, but it is like one level with 3 sections though, so I don't know. Well, because the Impossible Pack is multiple levels, and each of them are really stupid difficult. But I'd probably rank them all separately. And then the last one in the Impossible Pack can go way up there. You know? But you gotta consider, champions are, like I mentioned, probably 3D lands shit. Because Galaxy 1 doesn't have, like, a super hard level. 64 doesn't have it. Sunshine doesn't have it. Like, a level like the final run. Mario Wonder, I would say, would probably be up there. The real final challenge, the final test, probably argue is up there. Like, I definitely argue it might be, like, up there in terms of Wonder, I think. Because I haven't played for myself, but it's definitely up there. Yeah, they all look difficult. Wonder has the badge marathon. Yeah, that's on, like, the badge marathon level. That would be up there, I think. I haven't personally played the badge marathon because I just think it's bullshit that I unlocked the final level. They gatekeeped me because I didn't collect all the purple coins, and I'm like, really? So I mean, it makes sense. They gotta gatekeep you somewhere, but it's like, come on, man. Will you try Super Mario Sunburn? No, because I don't have a PC that I can run that shit on. I believe badge marathon is 54. Tries as Mario, it should have been 6 stages, not gonna lie. Jesus. Oh, I beat it badge marathon in 54 tries as Mario. It should have been six stars. Oh, okay, Alex. Yeah, I probably won't play Mario Sunburn, because I heard that game was hard. I mean, don't even get me started with, like, unofficial, really hard Mario challenges, like star difficulty. Oh, you mean 6-star difficulty? So meaning it wasn't... Actually, I can't remember the max badge difficulty for the final. But I remember the ones I did in Wonder before I just started, before I started, like, not paying attention anymore to the game. Them shits were hard. I didn't want to go and collect all the purple coins because I didn't know where, like, all of them were at. And I didn't want to spend, like, hours trying to find it. The max difficulty is 5 stars. Oh, so you're saying it should be one worse than the already max. Got you. Yeah, but that's why I'm okay, I want to also talk about something else that bothers me here in a bit. I'll talk about it right now, actually, or in a second, because I do have something else to say from what I mentioned before about my rage. You guys aren't the only people who are concerned about that. Like, multiple times, like, my dad and Louie and others fucking fly. Don't clip that. Have been concerned about my well-being like that too. Okay, I hope you have a good day. If you're on later, I'll probably join the live. Alright, Madeline, take care. Seriously, take care of yourself. Because what you're going through is about to be one rocky road. Not even trying to joke. I'm just serious. That's going to be one hell of a rocky road right there. I wouldn't even know how to deal with that. I'm trying. You got it. I believe you got it. One thing I'm going to add on to that. This is what I'm going to say. Towards people that are going through something like Madeline, like cancer and all that other sort of stuff, y'all are some of the strongest people that we have in the world. I'm gonna be honest. Anybody who goes through anything like that, like physically, like their bodies are deteriorating or damaged in some type of way, y'all are some of the strongest people being able to endure all that shit. Because I can't even imagine enduring just even some of the shit some of y'all go through, man. Fucking wild. Welcome by the stream. Man, I'm only 17 and this crap is already trying to murk me, laughing my ass off. That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel bad for some people that are young. Like, no matter what, like, if somebody lost their life before, you know, because this is how I think about it. Like, when people that are younger than me go through something, I'm like, fuck, dude, they're already going through something, and they're way younger than me in the process. And it's like, I feel guilty. Because, like, someone like me, someone older should be going through some shit like that. Not, like, fucking younger people. You know, you gotta let younger people live their lives, man. But sometimes, some people, and it's that's what fucks me over sometimes, when people, like, some people don't get to live past certain ages because of health complications or situations, and that shit bothers me. Because it's like, I wanted that person to live a full life. It's been good, though. I moved on to a new home, me and my sister. Hey, that's what's up. You guys moved to a new home? Cool, cool. Are you guys both working now? Like, I bet you guys probably both gotta have jobs to keep something going, you know? Or maybe your sister just has that really good fucking job. Because we want to move out of this place, too, but due to money, you know, we can't really do any of that crap. So, I'm like the same age, and I'm going through some rough stuff right now. Like with me losing my house, thankfully, I have been able to stay at my grandma's, well, my mom's house, too. Oh, fuck. See, that's what I mean. Like, I hate it when stuff happens to younger people. Especially people younger than me. Because there's, whenever I go to the gas station down here, whenever I go, most 9 times out of 10, there is a little grave / little baby grave with things around it, around the corner of the gas station, because someone lost a little boy, lost their life at that gas station. Ran over or something. That's what Louis was telling me. And every single time I go to that gas station, I make sure to sit with him for a while. I think it was him or her. I can't remember the gender, but I sit with them for a while, and I also fix up, all the time I go down there, I fix up what gets knocked over by the wind, or if there's any trash in that little vicinity, I go over there, pick it up, go throw it away, and I give them a small prayer, like, I hope you're living your best life, wherever you're at, you know? And I walk along and move on with my day, and then if I see shit knocked over on the way back, I will go over and pick it up and all that stuff, because I just care about shit like that, you know? I see things like that, and I just have nothing but respect, because, and I just wish them the best, and I wish they did live a long life, because like I mentioned before, I'd rather every single person go with by old age, you know? And not pass away due to, like, circumstances and stuff, you know? Bro, my parents are fighting every night. I deal with that shit. While you're hurting, that's ridiculous. They should be more considerate. I'm not working, though, but my sister and brother-in-law is planning to open a commission pretty soon to earn a little bit of money on the side. That's a good idea. That happened because of my mom's. That happened because my mom's landlord wanted to sell my mom's house when bro already has like 50 houses. What a dickhead. Dickhead landlord, CJ. Oh, that's so nice. Have I ever told you that you're the most kindest person on earth? You know, no, I don't think you have. Actually, maybe you have. I'm not sure. But what I'm going to say might shock people, but I feel like when people say, like, you're the most kindest person on earth, that means something, you know? Because, especially in my past, I've had a rocky past, you know? Being kind of a bully to Brother Lubit for a long time. But even in between those moments I did bully him, I was nice to him, of course, and whatnot. I was a dickhead in school. But I think one of the biggest lessons my brother taught me or showed me when we moved in here for the first time was because I saw how gentle of a soul Louis was. You know, 9 times out of 10. You know, and of course, I'm a dickhead. Alright, I'm a dickhead to other people all the time. But minor stuff. I try my best to be kind of similar to that energy. Because I remember when we first moved in here, you know, I was still kind of bullying Louis a little bit. Because we moved in here when I didn't finish high school yet. So, even if I got remotely, like, play fighting with Louis, you know, it'd be considered bullying. But, by my dad anyway, and it'd be annoying. I remember me and Chris talked about that for days on end. Like, I can't even small roughhouse with Lubit, you know, be considered bullying. But that's obviously nowhere near a thing anymore. But my point is I remember just seeing Louis sometimes be, like, really nice. And I remember I took that in, and I wanted to reflect that on whoever I came across. Not only just for YouTube's sake, and I'm like a fucking different person off camera, but I learned from him how to be a nicer person. Because I would be nice, but, like, I feel like I'm a nicer person now than I was, like, then, in comparison, if I had to compare it to. I mean, don't get me wrong, even, like, I was still nice back then to some people, but, you know, I try my best, especially now, that to be way nicer. Thanks to Louis. Just viewing him over the years we've been together. Some person thinks we're married for some reason. I wanted to mention that. Like, I had a viewer thinking me and Louis were married. I'm sitting there like, we're brothers. What? WTF. But, Madeline, I'll see you later. Thank you so much for watching as long as you did. And thank you for the nice comment. I appreciate that. That makes me want to smile. That's wholesome, man. Yeah. And then ever since, like, I moved in here, I wanted to, like, change all that. Change my energy, not only just towards Louis. And I even apologized to Louis multiple times. And the way, like, because I've done some shit to him over the years. But the fact that he was able to quickly, like, forget that and forgive me, that's what made me want to be, like, extremely nice to people and stuff. Because just seeing Louis, like, forgive me for everything that I've done to him and just seeing that and he just forgives me and just still loves me like that. It's like, fuck, man, there's some really kind people in this world. You know, because I could have went completely south, you know, but wanted to change my ways and grow up as a person, you know. Be more nice. It's better to pay attention to the people around us that helped us more than the people on the internet. For Rock. We need more people like Lulu and you, not gonna lie. People that have good fun. People that aren't dickheads. I mean, me and Louis are dickheads to each other all the time. Because that's just how brothers are to each other. You know? Dude, today it feels really good. It feels good out here today. I think we're finally done with the 100s, maybe. But it feels really good. Like, just breathing out here. I might eat soon. Because I've been talking out here for 45 minutes. I didn't even think about it, but it feels so good. Like, it's cool. It's not hot. I'm not sweating at all. It feels really fucking good out here. the weathercasters told me it was below 70 last night, even though I stayed up really late last night. I stayed up late recording Galaxy 1 footage. Stayed up late recording, because I was looking through my Galaxy 120 playthrough, and there was not a lot of good rage moments so far that I was finding through those. But some of my crappier Galaxy videos, of course, there's going to be some good moments in those, because those are like 2 to 5 hours right there. But my newer Galaxy videos, there's a lot less rage, since the game doesn't make me rage a lot in the beginning, but I know by watching more of that footage, I'm going to find some bits in there, so. Which I was able to make 2 comps of that so far. But, yeah. And also my dad did teach me how to be nice, but I felt like Louis fully embraced that niceness, like how to be more nice. And I wanted to be that way because the moment you treat someone bad is the moment something could possibly happen to you, you know what I mean? Like, that's why you don't fuck around and find out with people, especially people on the internet, because you never know. They can try to fucking ruin you. You know, if you be mean to them. Excuse me, if they want to go that far. Which is why I want to give everybody a place that they can just sit and chill at. And be real, you know, or be quiet a little bit and just have a place to chill for a little bit. It can even just be for like one video, you know. Just like when I vlog, you know, I feel like it's like a place where it's warm and inviting. But also, like, not in a suspicious way that it's warm and inviting. Like, whoa, you're trying to get me in so like, you can talk to me type shit. Nah, man, just come on in, be chill. You know, if you want to say something, you can say something, and it stays here. I don't go talk about, you know, what you say in this stream outside of it. You know, and be like, look what this guy told me, you know. Because I know there's people out there that do that, which is kind of fucked up if you think about it. But another thing that bothered me last night, and this is something I told Chris in voice message on Discord, but I remember Louis fought Nick in Sparking Zero last night. Also, I took the controller sometimes from Lubit. So, yeah, there were matches where I took the controller from him, and, you know, I said, hey, let me take that. I'm going to fight Nick here with this character or whatever. One of the things that actually really bothered me that Nick said last night, and I know Nick doesn't mean to be a dickhead, and he even said it to Louis that I don't mean to be a dickhead, but I was expecting more of a challenge, and I was expecting to get my ass whooped, like, badly, because I remember Raging Blast 2. And, you know, or when Nick said, you've lost your edge, I was pissed by that last night. I was pissed after Nick said that shit. Because, telling Louis that he lost his edge on Dragon Ball games like that, ooh, y'all don't even want to know how much that got under my skin. It wasn't even said to me, and that got under my fucking skin. I don't know about you guys, but imagine someone telling you that. Like, about anything, you know, you're super passionate about, that you've been playing for eons and been doing for years, and someone tells you you lost your edge on that. Or, I thought you were going to be more of a challenge than this, you know, on this, because you love this thing or whatever. That shit pissed me off so badly last night. No, I haven't. But I will when I get back on Discord. Nikki told me about Lou is washed up. Sneak a week. And I was like, because this is how I feel about that. How dare you say that shit? That's fucked up. Because I actually got hurt. I told this to Louis when Nick left after everything. Why the fuck did you sit there and basically practically what I was saying. I didn't say it actually, but in my mind, that's practically what I was saying. How are you going to let Nick say you're washed up like that? And just say I expected more of a challenge. Fuck you. Oh, God. For that. Don't ever say that shit to me. That shit really hurt me. And that shit wasn't even towards me. That was towards just Lubit. Like, I know Nick meant not to be offensive, but that offended me. Because all the times I've played with Louis on Dragon Ball games, he'd fucking wash me 9 times out of 10, bro. I had never, ever had the audacity to fucking say that to him, bro. Never. I never, ever. That's like me if I went up... No, hold on. This is what I took it as, right? When Nick told Louis that. That's like me going up to Chris if I actually got good at fighters to the point I could kick his ass and tell Chris, damn, Chris, you're washed up. Damn, I was expecting more of a challenge. Oh, that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it felt like to me. When Nick said that to Louis, even though it wasn't directly towards me, that's what it felt like. Or with Storm 4 or Smash Brothers, damn, bro, I thought you were going to be more of a challenge. Never, I will never say that to my opponent. Never. I would just give them tons of respect, bro. I'd be like, yo, good game, man. I wouldn't even fucking say that. The audacity to say that shit pisses me the fuck off, man. Fucking audacity of that shit. Oh my god, that fucking got me fuming. I was like, Louis, that right there makes me not want to play. That right there, that type of shit right there. And I know I get that shit in my YouTube comments sometimes. People tell me I have a skill issue or something, especially during my Pizza Tower video or my experience video or even while playing. You know, people tell me skill issue, massive skill issue. So I know what it's like to be told shit like that. But it's like, I don't know, dude. Talking to an OG like that, that's wrong. In my opinion, that's wrong. Can't be saying that. You just can't. To me, there's like... To me, if you say that shit to me, I won't play with you again. I'll go back to my single player games. I would just throw that fucking shit in the bin. That's just me. Because my anger would lead me to do shit like that all the time. But, because when people get me fucking going, I will fucking get going on that shit, dude. Especially people on Super Punch Out. People were telling me, like, dude, you're washed up. Dude, you're this, you're that. I'm like, no, fuck you. I'll show you that I'm better than this. But the fact that you had to do that to me to tell me, you know, you just got to get better. You just got to get good with skill. I don't give a fuck even if I'm shit. The fact that you would tell me that and you've been playing with me for eons, dude, get that energy the fuck out my face, man. Fuck you. That's why I felt so fucking hurt when, or not hurt, but that's why I felt so fucking mad when Nick said that shit. Because Nick knows, bro, like, come on, dude. That shit pisses me off. I wouldn't, fuck, dude. I don't know if it's because, like, that's like fucking Rocky going up to Apollo Creed after Rocky 2 and being like, you're shit, I'm completely better than you. No respect, no honor, just fucking dicking on him the whole time. Like, fuck you, man. Jesus. But that's one of the reasons why I don't play fucking fighting games all the time, because, or just anything like that, and I just keep all of it to myself and not bother to play with anybody, because if it goes there on that energy, that shit makes me just not want to play, especially, you know, because Ronnie knows, but if I play Smash, you know, it's only going to be a matter of time before I would get fucking toxic. Especially if you say I want it, or you do some talk shit to me, I will just flip the motherfucking switch. Which is why I don't play every day, especially online. I don't play every day online because I know how I get. Not only because toxicity, but mainly because my fucking anger. I can't keep it under control, so So, dealing with a fucking toxic-ass Jigglypuff from Smash Ultimate makes you want to blow a TV in the water. You know? The Jigglypuff's the character I always struggle with. And then seeing him do the fucking H-box combos and all that stuff with Jigglypuff, it's like... and land that shit on me, it's like, get the fuck out of here. But you see what I mean by flipping the switch, how my energy will just fucking change? That's what I mean, like, especially if something gets under my skin. And that's what I'm talking about when people are concerned. They're like, I'm seeing Alan get more and more, like, toxic. Like, where is this energy coming from? From the shit I fucking deal with and play. I mean, if I didn't touch a video game ever again, I just started planning. I mean, I'd probably be pissed at planning, but probably be a lot less pissed, to be honest. But it's kind of hard for me to drop video games when that's all I really do right now. I don't have any IRL friends right now to kind of dig me out of that dirt, because that's what it was back then. I had, like, Nick and other people, like, kind of dig me out of that gamer hole or whatever I was in. And, you know, tell me to come outside, let's go do something outside and shit. And I'd like to do that, because sometimes video games really do be getting under my skin, especially now. Oh my god, that shit bothers me. But yeah, sorry. It's just that, Jesus. On what I was saying earlier, I apologize for going on a rant about that, but that stuff bothers me. I don't like it when people do that. That makes me... That's one of the reasons why I don't play Ultimate every day. Like, I don't dedicate myself to a fighting game, because I already know not only the learning curve is going to be a bit too much for me, wanting to learn to get better or improve, right? But I feel like I'm just going to become something else entirely in the process, and I don't fucks with that. 9 times out of 10. Plus, my brain goes in overthinking mode so fucking quickly when I play one of those. It's not even funny, dude. Like, just yesterday I was playing Sparking with Chris, but I'm thinking of not wanting to put my medal there anymore, because, like, especially after Sluggers, that same day, it's like, that's ridiculous. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do a fucking lot of things, but then a lot of things come my way. Fuck was that black thing speeding past me? My fucking field of vision, there was a fucking black thing. And that's why I mainly play by myself, because of shit exactly like that. Like, I don't play anything with other people, especially, like, I feel like Sluggers is a really great example why I don't play with people on video games. Because of shit like that happens. Like, what, if you guys watch the Sluggers video, because of shit like that, the stress is way too fucking much, especially if they can apply that stress and pressure on me. That's exactly why I don't play with other people. I would rather play by myself. More so nowadays than ever before. Like, I'm like, yo, screw Ultimate, screw that stuff. I'd rather just get mad at Wii Sports, get mad at something by myself, than get mad at someone while we're doing something. Because that's what happens 9 times out of 10. I'll get fucking mad at you, man. I would, depending on what we're doing. The only thing I'm going to say is that it takes a lot of patience to improve. Sparking Zero isn't that kind of game where it takes a lot of skill to get good. And you can't have fun with someone by yourself. What? But, nah, man, it's just... I don't even want to do any of that shit anymore, it feels like. Guilty Gear, Smash, Fighters definitely make you have to improve if you want to go online. Make you have to improve. Yeah, but I don't know. If you can't handle the heat, don't be in the kitchen type shit. Because I know some people say that shit all the time. And it's like, never mind, bro. Like, what? That's one of the reasons why I don't mainly play online or play against people anymore. I remember I stopped playing with Chris on Storm 4 because I just couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle going into fights with him anymore on Storm 4 because it was just way too fucking stressful. And I feel like that just happens everywhere I fucking go nowadays. You know, unless I'm playing a game secluded by myself, like a game that's not even super omega hard or something that's like omega simplistic, then I'm just thinking about just playing the game. Like, light it up. It's this Switch game I bought for $1 or $2, and I bought all the DLC, which was like an extra $1, or it was $2 as well because of the tax. And I've been playing Light It Up. It's like where you're the stick figure, and you try to your best to get 3 stars while jumping on all the different types of shapes that are in the level to complete it. And I have been loving the fuck out of that game so far because it makes me think of where I want to double jump next. It makes me think where I want to go next. You know, how do I want to plan my jumps out? It's kind of a different type of platformer, but I like it. Really like it so far. So simplistic, it's not even funny. Look at that bird just soaring past me up there. You can't see it, but there was a bird that just came flying, soaring, big old fucking wings, saying, "You need to go there." You know what I'm saying? Big old wings. But yeah, I think I'm starting to see, like, basically what I'm saying is you can play those games with people, you know, instead of overthinking it against someone random. See, and overthinking's my middle name. I'm just kidding. But no. See, but like, even if I don't overthink it, I feel like the rage is just going to come with it, right? It'll just come over eventually or sometime there or whatever. I don't know. I feel like since I'm so Mr. Rage Man, I don't even believe it myself that I can have fun without being somewhat mad sometimes because that's what people tell me I am. I'm just going to be like, yep, that's exactly what I am. I will accept my fate. So I say that sometimes if I'm really mad enough. I'll just say that. I'll just be open. I'll be like, you know what, Mr. Rage Man, guy who likes to snap discs for a living, go ahead, say that shit. It's true. You got it. But, you got it. How was your day? So far, my day right now has been cool. You know, doing my usual activities before I start doing the other activities, you know. You know, get one out there, you know. Get one out there as in rub one out and, you know, start my morning off doing that shit. After doing that for like an hour all the way, an hour or so, you know. What is it? You know, wake up. You know, after that, go to the bathroom. And I wake up, use the bathroom, wash up, obviously. You know, Dad, if it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you know, Dad will wake me up early, you know, 6:30. Or I'm usually up around that time anyway. Either one of the two, you know, handle my business. After handling my business, you know, Dad tells me he goes. You know, gotta go to work. And I'm like, alright, gotta go to bed. I'm just kidding. You know, feed the dogs, do all my stuff. And then stream in the morning, and then, yeah. Do a lot of stuff, man. I do so much. My day was good. I'm glad your day was good, bro. My day was pretty good, too. But, yeah. And that's what happens usually when I freaking bird. These birds are fucking fast, dude. All I'm seeing is black blurs fly through my fucking face. But usually when I play fighting games with anybody, it doesn't matter. You know. That's why I just don't do it. I just don't want to do it anymore half the times. Because I already know not overthinking it is like nearly impossible for me, dude. I swear to God sometimes. Nearly fucking impossible. nearly impossible. I say it's nearly impossible because, like, holy shit, the amount of times where it's like, I tell myself, don't overthink it, don't overthink it. Yo, you do something that blitzes me for a millisecond, it's already there. You've already just rooted the seed. Here we come. Usual Alex in 3, 2, 1. 9 times out of 10, I'm telling you. You speed blitz me in Sparking Zero like 1, 2 times. Like, I can't see where the fuck you're at for like a millisecond. Where the fuck you at? Where the... Implanted. You're done. That's what my brain says. Oh. Hey, pull the stress meter. You got it, boss. Like, we're fucking doing the movie, what was that movie? Inside Out. Where it's all about the emotions and shit. Stirring up. My stress and anxiety side and anger, they're like best fucking friends. They go hand in hand. Yo, you release that crank. That's why I don't like Sparking Zero so much, because it's so fucking fast. Especially when you start going fast, like you make your characters go super fast. That's what really fucking trips me up. And the warping, the vanishing, the fucking moves, how good everything looks. God damn, it's so much to take in. Oh, there's a lot of things that's so much for me to take in, dude. That's why I'm just like, dude, get this shit far away. That's why I say get the shit away from me sometimes, because I'm like, I don't want to do that. Louis can go do that. You got it. Goodbye. I'm retired, fully retired. And you see this? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that until I'm ready. And even when I'm ready, it's like, are you really ready? I tell myself I'm ready to do this. By the way, if you guys don't know, got rid of Pac-Man World 2 yesterday because we couldn't return it at Walmart, so I told Louis just fucking throw it away. Get it out of my life. I don't want to see it again. My experience on that will be coming soon. I just got to make a thumbnail for that, and I'll be ready to go and just talk about why that game fucking sucks. You got it. Yeah, but that's just me with fighting games, man. The overthinking and the stress just really overcomes your boy all the time. Especially when I just started playing them, you know. It doesn't matter what it is. I will stress out against whoever the fuck I play. You know, it can be Lubid, it can be Ronnie YT. Doesn't matter if you're quote-unquote worse than me. If I haven't fought you before, you know, shit will throw me off so easily. That's what I'm saying. Like, the slightest thing will get me going. So I'm like, everybody easily plants that fucking seed. Look. Take a good look. You just planted the seed. For how this nigga's gonna be the whole time. Planted. Now again, I know there's people like, other people that can deal with it out there, but just not me, man. I'm just not one of those people. That's why I'm thinking about just, mainly just kind of fucking off forever. Just kidding. Not forever, but just kind of, well, I have been thinking about wanting to give away my copy of Ultimate for like $30. Something. But, can't do that, so. Still waiting for my refund on Luigi's Mansion. And I think it's been like 2, 3 days since we wanted to return it out of 6 right now. So I just gotta like wait like 3 more days and I'll get my return back. And Louis just said he's gonna give me everything, including the tax, back. So that's gonna be cool. I don't know what I want to use it on now, though. That's the thing. Probably just save it. Yeah, usually when I tell myself I'm going to save it, it ends up being capped because you end up figuring something out. I was thinking about maybe getting the regular Wii Sports back so I could actually get a little bit of physicality, physicalness in me going. Like, we go back to boxing, you know, we box up opponents and stuff using the Wiimote nunchuck shit. You know? and we try our best to reach Matt, bitch ass or something. I don't know. But anyways. Oh, that's fucking awesome. It's awesome getting to talk to y'all about whatever's on my mind. It feels so fucking good just being able to do that. Because this is how I kind of vent. You know, vlogs are kind of like my venting space. They've been that way for like years. Where I just get the camera on and I start talking about what I'm feeling, you know. It feels good. It feels really good, especially in this beautiful ass weather right now. Love the fucking weather. I was thinking about maybe doing some Roblox today too, but I'm not sure. We usually do a lot of the same games on Roblox, so I don't know if I'm really feeling that, or Minecraft right now. Maybe another Minecraft stream would be nice. Just something. Wait! Excuse me, someone's talking shit. I just sneezed twice. Or was talking shit like 3 sneezes. I can't fucking remember how it went. But the saying was like, if someone sneezes like 2 times, they're talking shit. And 3 times someone's talking about, or sometimes when you sneeze randomly too, even if it's just 1 sneeze, someone's talking about you. Like it's like, hold on, 1 sneeze, someone's talking about you. 2 sneezes was someone's talking shit. 3 sneezes, it was like someone's talking something really, really good about you. And I think 4 was something like really, really bad. Something like that. Or it's reverse order. Someone's talking about you, it would be like 1 sneeze. Someone talking good about you would be 2 sneezes, and then 3 sneezes would be bad. You know? Depends how you interpret it. But I usually interpret it as 2 sneezes or 3 sneezes would be bad. And maybe 1 sneeze would be like good or something. I don't know. It's like an indirect indicator that someone's talking about you. That's what I think about when I sneeze. But, man, I was watching so much Galaxy footage last night, dude. And it pretty much, dude, my gaming videos sometimes feel like vlogs in themselves with what the discussions I talk about. Because I remember when I was watching my 120 Galaxy stuff, part 1, I was talking about when I was first talking to Madeline a little bit, like, in my comments here. And it's crazy, but I practically have known her now for like a month or 2 months, 3 months. And let me tell you guys, she's pretty cool, man. She's pretty cool. But, anyways, let's go inside. We've been out here for a while. Well, actually, y'all want to see a cool-ass tray? Here's a really cool tray. And a beautiful blue sky. Beautiful view of a tree. I don't usually show off nature all that much, but, you know, I try my best to keep, I don't know, just do my best, living my best life. That's what I try and do all the time. Even if a lot of these days end up being ultimately very stressful due to one thing or another, but it's the life I chose. That's another thing I feel like some people gotta understand, right? Is me being a YouTube gamer that rages all the time. Essentially, I chose this reality by continuing playing video games, you know, to the extent that I do, right? I'm back. Welcome back, Jack. Welcome back. Like when people worry about me, this is the life I chose. You know what I mean? When I talk about how stressful video games are, when I review video games, talk about how stressful they were, or when I play video games, you know, for you guys and just be super fun and cool. I chose this life. And every reality you pick for yourself comes with its ups and downs. Because if you pick a reality with no downs, with no downsides, down and upsides, like both, like a balance, then one inconvenient thing can fucking ruin you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for example, I talk about all the stress that happens to me, right? On a regular when I play video games. If I suddenly changed my life very drastically, very, very drastically, like I have no stress in my life whatsoever that I apply to myself when I play video games, do YouTube, whatever. And I suddenly play a video game and I get the way I was back then. That is going to fucking destroy me. And that's exactly why I feel like balance, good and bad balance, doesn't matter. If you have some balance in your life, then it's good. That's where people should be. Not, because, think about it like this too. This is another great example. KSI. KSI used to be balanced out because whenever he didn't have anything and he would worry about not being able to pay the bills next month or whatever, something like that. He doesn't live on a high horse. He lives the balanced life. But since he's so rich and has tons of money, made tons of money doing this and that on YouTube, whatever, his life became incredibly imbalanced. He doesn't give a fuck anymore about anything because nothing can quote-unquote hurt him. Nothing could ruin him. But I'm telling you, ever since he did that Dan TDM shit, things have been ruining, and he's been acting out, he's been lashing out, he has been ruining his life slowly. And I'm telling you, that's why you need the bad imbalances to balance that good balance. You know what I'm saying? You need that bad with the good. Because if you're all good and no bad, then that one bad thing is going to destroy you in the end. You know what I mean? Because you have no idea how to fucking act. Like, for example, me. You know? Like I mentioned, like everything that I do, Derek Deo, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing, bro? Like, for example, like all this YouTube stuff that I do, you know, it's a balance. You know, I can choose the balance, yes, but I choose to balance it with having good days, having bad days. You know? I choose it. I chose it. I chose to be a YouTuber who does whatever he wants. Well, that's the balance of it. You know, of do I want to, I chose to be what I am. I chose to play video games all day. I chose to embrace that side of me, you know, the anger, the rage. Let me balance that out by being incredibly nice, or, you know, when I'm not playing video games, or whatever. Whatever. There's, no matter what you do, you should always strive to find that balance. Because I feel like if you're slightly unbalanced in one of these aspects, it's not going to be good. And I learned that the easy and the hard way. Because again, when my life was just incredibly bad when I was playing Crash Bandicoot 4 all the time, and I was no-lifing that shit, my life's going to result in being a bad, miserable time. And now, I can't even play Crash 4 casually because of how my memories are with that bitch. So that's what happened. So, instead, I balance it out by doing other things that are really good. And vice versa, so on and so forth. You know, fuck. That's why I feel like a lot of people would be more happy if they just lived their lives in total balance. That's why when things happen to people that are bad, that are really bad, you know, they react in multiple different ways. Like, for example, my car fucking broke down. Now I'm going to be feeling imbalanced the rest of the day, or unbalanced the rest of the day. Because my fucking car shut down on me. But the balance comes back as soon as you fix that problem, you know? You're all very awesome, very cool. Nah, you're fucking awesome, bro. You're awesome for being a fucking member for 4 months. You and Brendan. By the way, thank you, Brendan, for joining your bonkers tier of the membership. Also, can I just say, like, you guys are fucking wild for donating. Even if it's $1, $2, 50 cents. I don't give a fuck. You guys are wild. Donating to this small channel, dude. You guys are wild. And I am so grateful that people have donated to me over this time. You guys are awesome. Really fucking awesome. I mean that. Not only just because you guys give me money. You guys are just awesome in general to be around, dude. I love whipping up streams and being able just to talk to y'all. No matter what the circumstance, situation, or whatever I'm doing. I just love seeing everybody see what I'm doing, you know, and be like, y'all saw what I just went through, right? And it's like, yeah, we did. And it's like, fucking bullshit. Bullshit indeed. Or you guys would tell me, like, how to fix something or how to deal with something or whatever. It's just nice. It's just nice having a conversation like this. That's why I can't picture my life without you guys sometimes. Because it's just like, well, that's fucking weird. You're not doing good today, you know? Or vice versa, or you're not doing YouTube. That's kind of weird, you know, since YouTube's literally what you're born to do. Sometimes I really do feel that way too. Like YouTube, I was destined to do YouTube sometimes. Like not destined, like destiny is fault on me, but like ever since I started doing it and been doing it for 10 years, it just feels like it's become a part of me, a natural part of Alrica's UTM. I really hope Madeline is going to be okay. She's a tough cookie, so I believe she'll be alright, but sometimes you can't help but worry about your viewers sometimes. BRB, I'm going to drink water. Oh, I need to drink water too. Dracon, you remind me of something good going on. I need a drink. Maybe that's what I'll do with the $50. Like, I'll try to find some cheap shit in terms of video game to replace Pac-Man World 2 with something. But, or maybe I'll just buy food. It's probably what I'd do with it. But anyways, I think I'm going to go now. It's been an hour 22 I've been out here. My neighbors probably hate me again for just existing. But, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share the video with your friends. Thank you guys so much for 6 likes. And thank you for over 9 to 8 people watching this. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all are fucking awesome. I got to go be inside now. Again, I don't know what else I'm going to do today. Definitely got to upload shorts because I have a lot of them in my gallery I need to get out there. And I need to get on more shorts by creating more Galaxy stuff and whatnot, so on and so forth. But anyways, hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys later. If I stream something else, I'll stream something else. If I don't, I don't, you know. But yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.